Hello, today I will be presenting on behalf of my group B of our project for KMK2553, Cognition tool for learning, and our focus is on how digital tools can support learning using the events of instruction. But before that, I'm gonna introduce you my group members, which are Mevina, Shuhada, Farah, Ilya, me, Winston, and Alif. So, in this lesson, we move from passive learning to active learning, in which students are not going to just watch or listen, but they are going to actively thinking, discussing, and creating. We also include challenges to help students construct their own understanding. Our design goal is to we want to help students brainstorming ideas after watching a video. It can also enable students to present and defend their arguments using Bahasa Melayu and proverbs. It also encourages creative expression through technology-based tasks. For this slide, I will explain the first part of GAG event of instruction. First, we gain students' attention by showing a short video about penggunaan robot dalam pelbagai aspek kehidupan manusia. Next, the teacher informs student of the objective using presentation slides created in Canva, so student can clearly understand what they are expect to learn. Then, to stimulate recall of prior knowledge, students are asked to share their experience or ideas related to the topic through a short discussion. After that, content is going to be presented using an infographic in Canva. Now we are moving to the next slide where the teacher provides guidance by explaining the structure of the task and showing example using slide, the micro debates activities, and explain about bubble. Next, student will perform the task by brainstorming their ideas using Mentimeter and organizing them on slide. Finally, the teacher provides feedback by correcting any misunderstanding and giving verbal explanations to help students improve their ideas. This slide shows the overall lesson flow. First, the lesson start with Mentimeter, where students share their initial ideas and thoughts. This helps activate their prior knowledge and gets everyone involved. Next, students use bubbles to organize and connect their ideas. This helps them to think more clearly and prepare their argument. Finally, students use Canva to create an infographic. This allows them to combine all their ideas into a final product and express their understanding creatively. This slide explains why we choose these digital tools. We choose Mentimeter, Bubbles, and Canva because each tool supports a different part of the lesson. Using the SAMR framework, these tools reach the modification level where technology changes how students complete the task, not just replacing the traditional methods. According to the PIC-RED framework, students are interactive and creative because they actively participate, organize ideas, and create their own learning product. This slide focuses on the thinking skill involved. Mentimeter helps students with remembering as they recall what they already know about the topic. Bubbles supports analyzing because students organize and connect their ideas logically. Canva supports creating as students combine their ideas into a final infographic.
We don't need to use traditional ways, like for example, when writing emails, we don't need to use pen and papers. We can use laptops.
Can you give me an example for what kind of technology that we use in our university?
Laptop.
Laptop, computer, okay? Ini mas now. That is a great example. Great claps. Okay, next slide. Saya nampak dalam perdebatan kamu semua ni, kamu faham tentang tajuk, tapi penggunaan bahasa Melayu tidak memuaskan.
Based on the peer evaluation, the lesson achieved the modification level in SAMR and was interactive and creative under PIC-RED. Peers agreed the tools helped them understand the lesson better. The main strength was the clear lesson flow, while one area for improvement is adding more tool variety. From this project, we learned that GAG9 event help us organize lesson better and increase student participation. Digital tools encourage students to brainstorm, justify ideas, and express creativity in Bahasa Melayu. Overall, the lesson was enjoyable and effective. Thought we can improve by exploring more tools. This lesson is suitable for Malaysian classroom because the students are familiar with digital tools and teacher act as a guide. Teachers are going to guide the students step by step, and the activities don't need strong internet. The activities use minimal internet and support 21st century learning skills such as collaboration, communication, and critical thinking. In conclusion, we believe that this lesson design can increase student engagement and improve thinking skills while still being practical and realistic for Malaysian classroom. Thank you.